Hi all, I'm Raghav and this is my Unity Fundamental Self-Round-2 Assignment 5. And today I'm going to discuss about the following three questions. What is a prefab? In what situation would you make a prefab? And explain different types of rigid bodies with their use cases. And third is, you are making a platformer game, so how would you make one-way collision platforms? So coming to the first question, what is a prefab and in what situation I would make a prefab is, so a prefab is a reusable template or a blueprint that defines the properties or components of and behaviors of a game object. It's like a ready-made object that you can create in Unity editor and then reuse it multiple times in your game. So when you're creating the prefab, you can set it up with all the desired components, scripts, and settings. It can include visuals, animations, audios, and any other element that make up the object. Once a prefab is set up, you can create instances of it in your game and use it as needed. So situations I would create a prefab is like if I want to create an enemy game object. So I would create a prefab of enemy game object and then I could use it in multiple places, in multiple levels, in multiple scenes, etc. Second is use in UI elements like buttons, panels, menus, etc. I could just create a complete UI panel and then assign the buttons to it. Like I have, suppose if I want to create a game over menu, so I could just create a game over panel, assign the menus like restart and reset button and quit button, and I could just use that game over panel in prefab in multiple scenes. Third is particle systems and visual effects. So I could create complex particle effects that need in multiple places, and I can prefab for it and use it. Second question is different types of rigid bodies. So there are three different types of rigid bodies: static rigid body, dynamic rigid body, and kinematic rigid body. So static rigid body are immovable objects that are not affected by physics forces. They are typically used for level geometry, terrain, or other objects that do not use that do not move or react to physics simulations. Second is dynamic rigid body. So unlike static rigid body, dynamic rigid bodies are affected by physics forces and can be moved or manipulated. So they respond to collisions, gravities, and external forces, etc. So third is kinematic rigid body. So kinematic rigid body are not affected by physics forces, but they can be moved programmatically using scripts. So they are often used for objects that need precise control over the movement, such as moving platforms, doors, or character control by animations, etc. Now, coming to the third question is, how would I make a one-way collision platform? So to make one-way collision platform, I would just attach a platformer vector 2D component to platform I want to make one-way collision platform. I have to also attach a collider to it as well. So let's see an example of one-way collision platform in Unity. So over here you can see that I have created a platform 1, platform 2, and a character. So this platform 2 is nothing but a simple platform with a box collider component attached, and character is just there is a script attached to it which allows him to jump, and there is a rigid body and a box collider to it. But on platform 1, as you can see, there is a box collider and a platformer effector 2D component attached. So in box collider component of you have to just check use by effector to make it so that it can use platformer effector 2D component. So what platformer effector 2D component does is it makes it a one-way collision platform. So when I press jump button like this, it will just go from this position to the next platform from below the platform. But if I just uncheck this button or component, so if I just disable this component right now, it won't be able to go from this point to the on top of the platform like this. So there are various settings in platform effector 2D component. First is one way. I have to check this to make it one way collision platform. Second is surface arc, and third is rotational offset value. So surface arc does what it does is it is just an arc which determines that platform can jump from this point but cannot jump from this above from this point to below. So I can change the surface arc value like this. Like if I just set it to 250, it will just increase the arc. And in rotational offset, what it does is it just change the arc value. Like if I want that my character should jump from character should be able to jump from above to below but not from below to above, so I could just make it like this. I could just change its value to 180 degree and arc would be downwards. So now my character won't be able to jump from below. That's all. Thank you.